moving along. Wendy, this your guy.
He has a bad hair day in this one.
Donald Trump.
Yeah. When does he ever have a good hair day?
Sometimes it don't be flying like that.
You know what? Who is his barber?
I don't know.
Who's that guy?
But he probably wants him to cut it a certain way. That's it.
But who's the guy?
What about him? What do you mean? Why you're asking?
Okay, like,
because Trump wants it a certain way, and that barber has to do it the way he wants it.
like, does he like when he's cutting his hair? Are they talking?
They probably are, because he talks a lot. He has diarrhea of the mouth. You don't think Trump is going to sit anywhere and not talk? He probably talks when they put him under to go for procedures in the hospital. He'll probably try to talk while he's underneath the knife.
You know what? You're right.
So much.
Because he has a doctor, and he always says his doctor is like the best doctor in the world.
Because he talks.
Everything is the best in the world.
Yes.
So when his doctor, he said, is the best doctor in the world. What'd you say, Wendy?
I said the best, the biggest, the greatest.
Yes.
That's his only words vocabulary.
Justice Frost said, Emerald says, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Same here to all you guys.
Happy New Year.
You can't say Merry Christmas, Emerald.
Why?
Why?
Because Trump said he's going to bring Christ back into Christmas. So right now, you're not supposed to say Merry Christmas until he becomes president.
What are you talking about?
He said...
That's crazy. I know we ain't listening to this crazy man because of that. I know. How can you bring something in that you ain't even had experienced yourself, maybe? Has he experienced Christ?
According to
even be a spokesperson for bringing his name back into
according to all the Christians who reached forth and laid hands on him, he has.
So, okay. Well, the word does say if you believe. I don't even know if he believes.
We don't know.
If you were to ask Trump today, explain what Christ did. What was the purpose of what Christ did and came down?
In the book of
2 Corinthians.
2 Corinthians. It says that there was a little...
He fed all them fishes. That's what he did.
What, Wendy? Say it again.
He fed the people all them fishes. That's what he did. He fed fishes.
There was this town.
He had these 12 guys hanging with him, and one stabbed him in the back. Tried to.
That was a Biden.
He'll compare Judas to Biden. Oh my God.
No, he'll say that's Fred Flintstone, Chris Christie. There was he had 12 guys around him.
Yeah.
And one fat boy, Judas, who today would be known as Chris Christie. Betrayed him.
I want to hear him explain it. You know, like Mud Deer does, her character, she get all the scriptures twisted in the story of Moses with Noah. And I bet you that's how
I'm telling you what he'll say. There was this little baby who was in the river.
Yes.
His mother had put him in a basket and pushed him down the river.
Yes.
And the king saw him and picked him up and called him Jesus. And then he put him over all of the slaves from Africa, Kunta Kinte and some other ones was there. And then he got 12 friends. I told you one of them was Fred Flintstone.
Stabbed him in the back.
Who was
a backstabber.
Actually, I believe he was from New Jersey. I believe that guy.
And the guy didn't cut a good deal because they only got 30 people.
He was from the tribe of New Jersey.
He was from the tribe of New Jersey. And then his mother, very nice woman.
Very nice.
Nice woman, like my mother.
To carry that savior.
And she carried him around in a suitcase that looked like Trump. It was a Trump suitcase. Had gold all over it and stuff like that.
And the kings brought him gold.
And
silver and platinum and
they put his name on different buildings.
Yeah. Now they did hurt him. They took his life. That was mean.
Because all he wanted to do was build a wall around Bethlehem. He wanted to keep out all the people that was trying to come and destroy Bethlehem.
Yes. I would love to be a fly on the wall if somebody asked him that question. How would he answer? Who is Jesus? What was Jesus all about? Because you say he's trying to keep Christ
then
into Christmas.
The people started worshiping this cross they was building. They took gold from all over the world and brazed it into a cross. And then they strung him up over it and said, you either follow him or follow the cross. And the people said, we want the cross. So they got rid of him. But they thought he was dead, but he wasn't.
I think somebody came and stole him, but they said
he had a friend in another country.
Yeah.
Like I got friends in other countries. Like Putin. He had a guy riding on a horse with no shirt on. Just like Putin. And he came and got him and he drove him off into another country.
You don't think he could ever tell the story of Jesus without including himself? Isn't that
my great grandfather was there. And he told all of us the story.
Yes. And he helped even carry the cross. Did he help out?
He helped him carry that cross.
Oh, no. That's beneath him. He wouldn't have done that. He would have said he bought the tomb that Jesus was put in.
No.
He had to do the rich part of the story.
No, we identify with the poor man.
No, he don't.
No, yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I may not know.
Trump identifies with the poor man.
Yeah, my father was a millionaire. I go to these little small towns.
I think he was,
and I tell them I identify with you.
I think that his father, he would say his family bought the tomb that Jesus was put in.
Oh, you're right.
He had to do the big wealthy things involved.
You're right.
Yes,
you're right.
We bought that tomb, and our name is still on it to this day.
Now, how we went on to this has nothing to do with this story.
Because you said he's going to fight to keep Christ.
Oh, Emerald said, that's it. Emerald, you started this.
Yeah.
You said Merry Christmas. So then Emerald.
No, she didn't start this. She said what we all say. Merry Christmas.
Justice says, who's going to follow Kanye to the desert? Emerald says, yes, I can. She can still say Merry Christmas.
Yes, you can.
She says, I don't do it for him.
Thank you. You brought it out because you said that was one argument he had to keep Christ in. Okay.
Well, anyway, what this story is about, Supreme Court rejects Jack Smith's request for justices to quickly hear Trump's immunity dispute. So Jack Smith, it says the Supreme Court on Friday rejected a request by special counsel Jack Smith, that's the guy over in the corner, to fast track arguments on whether Donald Trump has any immunity from federal prosecution for alleged crimes. So Jack wanted to push it ahead and go right to the Supreme Court because he knows it's going to be appealed every single minute.
Right. Wasted time.
So let's just cut out all the middleman and let's just go right to the Supreme Court.
And they didn't agree.
And they said no.
Oh, okay.
The court did not explain its reasoning and there were no noted dissents. Of course, it's not going to explain it. They were put there by him. So they're not going to say, we can't do that because he put us in our jobs. So I don't need to explain that to you, but we're not going to look at it.
So now he has to go through, like you're saying.
The court's decision is a major blow to Smith, who made an extraordinary gamble when he asked the justices to take the rare step by skipping the federal appeals court and quickly deciding on a fundamental issue in his election case against Trump. So he wanted to skip all the middleman, but that's not going to happen. That's why I told you this is going to go out for years. It's not going to be, anybody who thinks anything is going to happen next year, it's not. He's going to appeal, and he's going to stretch it out as long as he can.
Okay.
And if he becomes president, it's over. It's dead.
I know. Oh my goodness.
He'll find a way to kill it. So
okay.
So that's the latest with him. The court said no.
Of course.
A major blow to Jack Smith. Trump is happy about it, of course.
So the very thing that he's avoiding is going to probably happen. Trump is going to continue to appeal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So that's it with him.
Oh, goodness.
But Biden is in the news.
We'll drag this out until...
Biden is in the news.
Okay. We heard this in the car.
Oh, you did?